defense getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He gets a block. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. To the ground to try to move the chains. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. They'll rush to the line. Clock stop for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Fast motion from the offense. He wants to throw. Quickly complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, and still short of the first down. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy loud.
Looking for a man. It's Lincoln. He looks that one in nicely. Touchdown, Lobos! And they take it in for 6 more points. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Trying to find his man on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, the defense is fast. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed and force those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He uncorks one deep. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away.
Set to kick it away.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. If it's working, Why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. From the gun. Give on the inside. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Running back goes in motion. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
The Lobos will line it up on 1st and 10. Quarterback keeps it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, they went QB designed run, but there just was nowhere for their quarterback to go. It couldn't go outside, and there was just way too many bodies on the inside for him to get anything positive. They lose a yard.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Cut.
To the air. It's Lincoln. Now he's going to break the pocket. He'll pull it down. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
6-9-1, Gator score.
Wide receiver shows motion. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive. And I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
A field goal attempt from here would just be 48 yards, but they'll try to move the chains on 4th down and short. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch. He's got enough. Discards him with the stiff arm. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, New Mexico. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Jacksonville State sure is making it look easy today. What a spectacular performance on the offensive side of the ball. They're up by 35 over Baylor. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Get set, get set.
Gonna run it. It's McClure. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when you decide to run it.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
1 for 2 on 4th down attempts so far, and we will get a 3rd attempt here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Man, defensively, this is beautiful. You want them to be aggressive. You got to continue to get stops. You got the lead. Now you give the ball back to your offense again with a chance to salt this away here in the second half.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Right back to the well. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Ready?
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Ready, go.
Give to the running back. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to hard to bring down.
Ready,
And the Lobos line it up with a 1st and goal.
Jackrabbit.
Motion from the offense.
Cross. Alert. Go over.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Lobos! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Ready to try the point after. And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his